All right, so we're going to look at what I think is one of the biggest mistakes I see students make in the topic Introduction to Algebra. And it is this. If you have an algebraic fraction, 2x plus 6, all divided by 2, I see this so often. Somewhere along the way, students learn that they can cancel things that are in the top and in the bottom. And then so they do something like this. They write something like crossing the 2's out, and then they'll write their answer as x plus 6. But what we're going to do is we're going to debunk that because that is not correct. We need to put a not equal to x plus 6 there. So we put a slash through the equal sign. I'm going to prove that it's not correct by picking a number for x. Now, you'd be aware that x just represents some number. So if I substitute a number in, we can evaluate this blue part. We can evaluate what this algebraic fraction is. So I'm going to choose x being 3. I'm going to substitute it in. So it's going to be 2 multiplied by 3 plus 6, all divided by 2. Okay, we need to work out the numerator first, and then we got to divide it all by 2. So 2 times 3 is 6, plus 6 is 12, divided by 2 is 6. So our answer should be 6. That's our correct answer when x is 3. But by the logic of this mistake, the answer should be 3 plus 6, which would be 9, wouldn't it? So we can see that it doesn't work, and it has to work for all values of x, right? It has to always be true. So we can see that this does not simplify to x plus 6. You're probably wondering, how do we fix it up? And this is what we need to do. We need to take out a common factor first. So we cannot cancel it down unless it is a factor in the numerator. So what we can do is we take the 2 out the front. So it becomes 2 multiplied by x plus 3. If I used to expand that 2n, it'd be 2x plus 6. So I've just factored that 2 out. So what we get is this, and then we can cancel the 2's out. And what we're left with is x plus 3, which is the correct simplification of that algebraic fraction. And you would agree if we choose x to be 3 again, x is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, which we know is our correct answer. So that has to be one of the biggest errors I see from my students. So I just wanted to debunk it once and for all. And yeah, I suppose we could summarize it by saying you cannot cancel something that's in the sum in a numerator. If there's over here, we had the sum of 2x and 6. We can't just cancel the 2's out because it's in a sum. We need to make it into a product, 2 multiplied by x plus 3. Then we can cancel the 2's out. So I just wanted to cover that for you there. One other thing I just wanted to mention before we do a problem is that when these 2's get cancelled out, they don't just disappear into thin air. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Or another way to think about it is this 2 becomes a 1 and this 2 becomes a 1. So we get one group of x plus 3 divided by 1. Well, one group of x plus 3 is just x plus 3 divided by 1, or anything divided by 1 is itself. So we're just left with x plus 3 as our final answer. There's just a bit more detail behind that, cancelling out. Okay, here's a problem. Try it out. Let me know how you go. Simplify the following algebraic fraction. 3x minus 9, all divided by 6. Let me know how you go, and good luck with all your studies.